Today's Judith Beville's last meeting as Greenburgh Town Clerk, and Judith has served for 15 years, and during her tenure was responsive to the concerns and needs of residents of the town. She served as Records Management Officer, maintained meeting minutes of the town board, performed marriage ceremonies, administered oaths of office, issued licenses and permits pursuant to state law, and supervised all functions of the clerk's office that remained under her purview. In 2008, Judith coordinated renovations of the 9/11 Memorial Wall on Central Avenue, and in 2010, she organized the first Town of Greenburgh's Veteran Appreciation Barbecue and was a coordinator for several years. For 15 years, she coordinated the nationally recognized Greenburgh Summer Internship Program, in which close to 500 young people have been exposed to local government and have interacted with national, state, and local officials, including former First Lady Hillary Clinton, former New York State First Lady Matilda Cuomo, the Lieutenant Governor of New York, the Attorney General of Colorado, and many more. Judith coordinated the town's annual Women's History Month tributes for 15 years, honoring countless women for their community leadership and civic engagements. She also organized the annual African American History Month celebrations at Town Hall during her tenure and coordinated special events, including fundraising events at Town Hall in collaboration with the Afia Foundation to assist disaster victims in Japan and Haiti. She established the 400-Year Project, a county-wide initiative to increase cultural understandings and awareness regarding the African American contributions to the town of Greenburgh and Westchester County over the past 4 centuries, and coordinated with local residents and historians the Greenburgh African American Historic Alliance, producing a hard copy coffee table book documenting the African American history in the town. She brought to the town's attention several residents of worldwide acclaim who made significant contributions to American history, such as Dr. Olivia Hooker, survivor of the Tulsa Race Massacre and the first black woman to serve in active duty in the U.S. Coast Guard. The town honored Dr. Hooker, as well as several others whom Judith introduced to the town board with commemorative street signs. She increased civic engagement and community involvement at Town Hall and facilitated the implementation of new technology through the clerk's office, resulting in increased open government through the establishment of video access to town board meetings via cable access TV and streaming capabilities. She also upgraded technology to consolidate, simplify, and expedite access to town board meetings, agendas, and minutes, implemented an accountability system improving responses to FOIL requests, and received grants and regional awards. So on behalf of, I'd just like to really thank Judith for her hard work, her dedicated service, and the major positive contributions to the town, and for making a difference in the lives of our residents throughout her 15-year tenure. So I'd just like to... give you this, and I couldn't find you. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul. Paul, please stand here with me. Thank you. Thank you, Cliff. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Paul, for the recognition. Thank you as well for the opportunity to work with you, to collaborate with you in creating unprecedented community involvement and civic engagement in the town of Greenburgh, to make the political process more accessible and representative. I am proud of my accomplishments, which include those that you have read and acknowledged, as well as transforming the clerk's office into one that has increased open government, making Town Hall more accessible to residents. I also wish to thank and acknowledge residents such as Pat Weems, Cliff Abrams, Asleen Thuber, Michelle Brown, Colby Jenkins, Ella Prizer, Doreen Lipson, Hal Samus, Murray Bowden, Hugh Schwartz, and many more for holding elected officials accountable and keeping local government honest, as well as for their role in expanding community involvement. My journey began in 2007 with a phone call from Paul Feiner asking me to be a part of his team. I was honored then, and I remain honored to have had the opportunity to work with a gentleman who has brought to this town 32 years plus of experience with county government, local government, and not being shy at all about calling the President of the United States to ask for whatever he needed. I admire Paul for his integrity. He keeps town government integral. Without him, I don't know where integrity, where honesty, and where accountability would be. And I have grown tremendously as an elected official and as a government leader in this role of town clerk. I've grown in my ability to understand the importance of collaboration, of bringing people in, of appreciating the services and the gifts that people in our community have and bring to the table. I also want to thank Paul and our former town attorney, Tim Lewis, for teaming with me, working together to bring about an unprecedented, never before in the history of this town, internship program, a summer internship program that started out with fewer than 10 high school and college students to just under 50 over the past 3 to 4 years. The internship program has introduced young people from our community and some from outside of our community, our immediate community, to local government issues. They led a movement to improve potholes on state roads. They also led a movement to reach out to our county executive to increase the time period of access to free busing, public busing in this county. And our county executive, George Latimer, admitted to me, Judith, your interns had an impact on my decision. And so I just want to, again, thank you, Paul, for the opportunity to work with you. And I want to thank you for this recognition.
Thank you, and looking forward to working with you in the future.
Thank you.
So I'd like to thank you, Judith, for highlighting our shared passion for Greenburgh history, African American history in particular, for incorporating culture into municipal government. Thank you for the special programs and internships, and bringing a certain joie de vivre and stylish savoir-faire to Town Hall.
Thank you, Ken.
Congratulations on several terms well served.
And I greatly appreciate your comments. I believe that they are honest and sincere and from your heart. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.